In the previous episode, Xiaoyan and the others managed to escape after ruthlessly slaughtering members of the Ice River Valley, including 3 elite Duzong. What is the current condition of Xiao Yixian? Let's continue Xiaoyan's story.
Now the mountain surroundings have fallen silent after Xiaoyan's group left. Only corpses and fresh blood remain, indicating the intense battle that had erupted there. This eerie silence continued for a long time until it was broken by the sudden sound of strong winds in the sky. The expressions of those who arrived changed drastically when they found the bodies on the ground. An old man slowly landed on a large boulder. Judging by his appearance, he was an elder of the Ice River Valley who had been guarding the entrance to the fallen god string. The old man stopped and gazed in shock at the ground littered with lifeless bodies. Then he looked in disbelief at the 3 corpses before him, all devoid of any breath. A disciple of the Ice River Valley with a pale face landed beside the old man. He softly said, "All the corpses of the elite members of the Ice River Valley who went to hunt down the venomous body are here, including Bing Fu and the other 2 elders." The elder named Bing Xian involuntarily closed his eyes. His eyes were already dim. He said, "Bring all the bodies back. I want to return to the Ice River Valley immediately." Bing Xian turned and left with a grim expression. The disciples of the Ice River Valley, overwhelmed with emotion, gazed at the bodies of the 3 elite Daozong, a cold chill rising in their hearts. They wondered who possessed the terrifying power to slaughter them all. Meanwhile, Xiao Yan gently placed Xiao Yixian in a hidden cave at the innermost part of the fallen god stream, far from the mountain's flow. He took out a moonlight stone and a soft light immediately spread, dispelling the darkness in the cave. Xin Lan, standing beside Xiao Yixian, hurriedly took out a warm fur from her storage ring when she saw the pale Xiao Yixian. She laid it on the ground and softly said, "Sister Xiao Yixian, rest for now." Xiao Yixian smiled and nodded at Xin Lan. She sat on the warm fur before raising her eyes to look at Xiao Yan beside her. Despite her weakness, Xiao Yixian still had curiosity and concern. She said, "It's been less than a year and Xiao Yan has reached the Duzong class. Has he overcome the poison spot in his body?" Xiao Yan responded with a gentle smile upon hearing Xiao Yixian. He said, "Now is not the time to worry about the poison spot. Xiao Yixian should take good care of her body." Xiao Yixian held her cheeks with both hands. She furrowed her eyebrows and weakly said, "I'm still fine. I will be okay if I rest for a while." Xiao Yan understood Xiao Yixian's character very well. Ignoring her words, he took hold of her white hand. Immediately, his spiritual power was transmitted carefully into her body and was slowly withdrawn after a thorough examination. Xiao Yan's expression darkened slightly as he retracted his spiritual power. At this moment, the situation inside Xiao Yixian's body was very bad. Several parts of her internal organs were severely injured. What caused Xiao Yan's heart to sink was the so-called Ice Zun Force. Xiao Yan could detect its location, but he could vaguely feel that the Ice Zun Force hidden in Xiao Yixian's body was emitting a freezing cold, gradually freezing the blood and veins in her body. Xiao Yan turned to Xin Lan and asked if she knew what the Ice Zun Force was. Xin Lan pondered for a moment after hearing Xiao Yan's question. Then she replied, "Based on what I know, the Ice Zun Force is a unique Dao he possessed by the Ice River Valley. Moreover, only a Daozong expert can cultivate it. However, if this Ice Zun Force is inserted into an opponent's body during a clash, it will cause a very troublesome situation for the opponent. Therefore, many experts avoid the Ice Zun Force when fighting against people from the Ice River Valley. Even I'm not sure what method to use to eliminate it." Xiao Yan frowned, his heart aching as he gazed at Xiao Yixian's pale face. He gently stroked her long, snowy white hair, thinking that he had to eliminate the Ice Zun Force as soon as possible. Otherwise, Xiao Yixian would never recover from her injuries. Once again, Xiao Yan channeled his spiritual power into Xiao Yixian's body. He could sense the presence of the Ice Zun Force, and he slowly opened his eyes. He furrowed his brows and pondered for half an hour before waving his hand, causing a wooden tub to appear. With a flick of his finger, water he had prepared in his storage ring flowed out, filling the tub. After setting this up, Xiao Yan clenched his hand, and a group of jade-green flames surged forth. With a gentle motion of his fingers, many medicinal ingredients emerged from his storage ring. He placed all the ingredients into the flames, which quickly vaporized, turning them into powder and a bright red liquid. After mixing a medicinal liquid into the wooden tub, the clear water immediately turned a bright red. The water in the tub appeared to be boiling. The clear water in the tub soon filled with a warm fire affinity energy after many powders and liquids were added. This fire affinity energy was extremely dense yet gentle. In a soft voice, Xiao Yan asked Xiao Yixian to remove her clothing and quickly enter the wooden tub. He hurriedly turned away after tossing in the last medicinal ingredient. Hearing this, Xin Lan and Xiao Yixian were both shocked and bashful. A blush instantly rose to Xiao Yixian's pale face. Xin Lan exchanged a glance with Xiao Yixian before she moved gently and walked over to her. Xin Lan then assisted in carefully removing Xiao Yixian's clothes, despite Xiao Yixian's clear embarrassment, her face resembling a ripened peach. Once her clothing was off, her smooth, jade-like white skin was exposed. Xiao Yan sighed and turned to see Xiao Yixian curling up in the wooden tub. Her beautiful face, visible above the water's surface, was flushed a reddish brown. Xiao Yan explained that he would channel energy through Xiao Yixian's body, which might cause pain, but she would be fine if she could endure it. After that, Xiao Yan gently flicked his finger and a clump of jade-green fire burst forth. It made a hissing sound as it entered the wooden tub like jade-green water snakes. The surface of the water seemed to boil as Xiao Yan introduced the lotus heart flame into the tub. Xiao Yixian, soaking inside, let out a groan from her throat. The boiling heat made her feel as though she were submerged in a sea of fire. Xiao Yixian tightly bit her red lower lip and formed a training seal with her hands beneath the water. She then endured the boiling heat and quickly absorbed the dense, fire-affinity medicinal power within the tub. The water in the tub gradually formed a whirlpool as Xiao Yixian absorbed it. Numerous clumps of red energy continuously surged into her body at a speed visible to the naked eye. As the bright red energy entered Xiao Yixian's body, her pale face gradually turned red. Extremely cold steam emanated from one side, while a faint red heat radiated from the other, creating a bizarre sight. Xiao Yan sighed in relief. Fortunately, there wasn't much Ice Zun force left in Xiao Yixian's body. Otherwise, even with an effective method, it would likely take at least 10 days to half a month to completely expel the Ice Zun force. Seeing the Ice Zun force slowly being expelled from Xiao Yixian's body, Xiao Yan instructed Xin Lan to go to the Fallen God Stream City to gather medicinal ingredients. Xiao Yan took out a sheet of paper from his storage ring. All the medicinal ingredients listed were for helping Tian Hu Zumji repair his body. Xiao Yan thought about how he had killed many people from the Ice River Valley. They were likely preparing for revenge. Therefore, Xiao Yan needed to be ready for anything. Xin Lan glanced at the paper and was momentarily silent. The names of the medicinal herbs listed were ones she had never heard of. However, she still nodded and said, "Brother Xiao Yan, if I can't gather them all, I'll return to the clan and bring the medicinal ingredients for you." Xiao Yan nodded. He flicked his finger, and the earth demon puppet appeared. Xiao Yan said, "This will protect you during your journey. However, it's best to dress it in some clothes before leaving the Fallen God Stream to avoid drawing attention." Xin Lan earnestly nodded, recognizing the importance of this task for Xiao Yan. After carefully storing the paper in her storage ring, she quickly left the cave, with the earth demon puppet following her. After Xin Lan's departure, Xiao Yan's gaze returned to Xiao Yixian in the wooden tub. A cold glint flashed in his eyes as he murmured, "Ice River Valley, this matter will not be resolved easily." The expulsion of the Ice Zun force from Xiao Yixian's body took almost 4 days. During this time, Xiao Yan added hundreds of types of medicinal herbs to the water. He allowed Xiao Yixian to absorb them into her body until the Ice Zun force hidden within was gradually forced out. Xiao Yan realized that the Ice Zun force from the Ice River Valley was exceptionally difficult to deal with. Only someone at the Daozong level could create such a technique. Xiao Yan sat cross-legged on a rock inside the cave illuminated by the moonlight stone. The wooden tub, filled with bright red medicinal liquid, was in front of him. Xiao Yixian sat in it, biting her red lower lip as beads of sweat formed, bringing with them a chilling air, the sweat that evaporated in the heat of the medicinal liquid. At this point, most of the medicinal liquid in the tub had been absorbed, revealing Xiao Yixian's delicate shoulders. The medicinal liquid dripped silently down her shoulders, making her look like the finest jade, a sight that could cause a nosebleed. A thin mist rose from the tub. Several strands of snowy white hair fell onto Xiao Yixian's forehead. Her beautiful face, covered in sweet sweat, made her look incredibly captivating. Her grayish-purple eyes blinked softly, exuding an astonishing allure. The bright red medicinal power surged into Xiao Yixian's body from the tub. This continued for a long time before her lovely body suddenly trembled. Her small mouth opened and a small ice fragment formed from the cold air escaped her lips, striking a large stone inside the cave. The stone was instantly covered in a thick layer of ice amidst a cracking sound. The pallor on Xiao Yixian's face lessened after this ice fragment left her body. Xiao Yan, who had been meditating with his eyes closed, was awakened by the sound. He saw Xiao Yixian's expression and felt an unconscious joy. He immediately asked, "Has the Ice Sun Force been expelled from your body?" Xiao Yixian gave a sweet smile and nodded. Xiao Yan sighed in relief as Xiao Yixian nodded. He smiled warmly and said, "Since the Ice Sun Force has been removed, your condition shouldn't be serious anymore. The injuries in your body are minor now. I am confident I can help you recover quickly." Xiao Yixian nodded again, completely trusting Xiao Yan's abilities as an alchemist. With a soft voice, Xiao Yixian requested, "Can you turn around, Xiao Yan?" Her eyes averted shyly, and a sudden blush appeared on her beautiful face. Xiao Yan, surprised, quickly turned around with a bashful smile. Xiao Yixian quietly breathed a sigh of relief after seeing Xiao Yan turn away. She bit her red lower lip and swiftly stepped out of the wooden tub. A clean white dress appeared from her storage ring and wrapped around her graceful figure in an instant. She then said softly, "I'm done." Xiao Yan turned around upon hearing her gentle voice. He gazed at Xiao Yixian, who looked fresh and elegant in her white dress, and a look of astonishment flashed in his eyes. Xiao Yixian now looked exactly like when Xiao Yan first met her in Qingshan Town. At this moment, she truly was the Xiao Yixian that Xiao Yan remembered. Xiao Yan immediately approached Xiao Yixian. He took her wrist and began to check her internal injuries once again. Xiao Yixian's beautiful eyes stared at the young face in front of her. This face might not be as youthful or handsome as it was years ago, but being close to it gave her a warm and genuine sense of security. Xiao Yixian murmured a soft thank you to herself, a faint warm smile appearing on her beautiful face. This smile was different from the past. Now it seemed to have something added to it, making it look more enchanting and warm. Xiao Yan, his eyes closed, opened them slowly a few moments later and grinned at Xiao Yixian. "The situation is much better than I thought. Take this medicinal pill. You should be able to recover fully within 2 to 3 days." Xiao Yan took a pill from his storage ring and handed it to Xiao Yixian. Xiao Yixian extended her hand and took the pill. She nodded slightly, feeling more relaxed with Xiao Yan by her side. Xiao Yan then asked, "How is your woeful poison body?" Xiao Yixian responded, "It should be fine for now. However, it may erupt in 2 to 3 months. I can feel it." Xiao Yan frowned seriously, clearly unhappy with Xiao Yixian's response. Seeing Xiao Yan's displeased expression, Xiao Yixian smiled softly and said, "Even if the woeful poison body erupts and takes over my consciousness, I will still remember you, Xiao Yan." Xiao Yan quickly reassured her, stating that he would obtain a monster core from the sky poison dragon scorpion beast within the next 2 to 3 months. He promised that he would help Xiao Yixian gain control over her woeful poison body. Even though he already had a rank 6 monster core from the sky poison dragon scorpion beast in his storage ring, it didn't meet the requirements. Unless it was absolutely necessary, Xiao Yan didn't intend to take the risk of using it. After all, this was a matter of life and death for Xiao Yixian. Hearing about the sky poison dragon scorpion beast, Xiao Yixian's eyes sparkled as she recalled something. She hesitated for a moment before saying, "If it's the sky poison dragon scorpion beast you're looking for, we might find it here in the Fallen God Stream." Xiao Yan was momentarily stunned, and then wild excitement appeared on his face as he asked, "What rank is it?" Xiao Yixian replied, "It should be rank 7, as it can transform into a human form." The wild excitement in Xiao Yan's eyes grew even more intense upon hearing this. Xiao Yixian continued, "Poisonous creatures roam throughout the Fallen God Stream, and there is no shortage of powerful magical beasts. This place has several factions of magical beasts scattered around. Additionally, the sky poison dragon scorpion beast happens to be the most powerful among the magical beasts in the Fallen God Stream." Her expression suddenly turned serious as she spoke. "When I urgently entered the Fallen God Stream, I encountered the sky poison dragon scorpion beast. The beast acted crazily after seeing me. It kept howling, calling me darling, and saying it would capture me to make me its wife. At that time, I was severely injured and didn't want to get entangled with that maniac. All I could do was think of a way to escape." Xiao Yan's face showed a mix of shock and determination upon hearing this. The urgency to find and deal with the sky poison dragon scorpion beast grew stronger in his mind. He was determined to protect Xiao Yixian and help her gain control over her woeful poison body. The thought of the beast threatening her only fueled his resolve to act swiftly and decisively. Xiao Yan was taken aback, noticing the strange expression on Xiao Yixian's face. After a moment, he couldn't help but shake his head and laugh at the entire situation. It seems your charm is too captivating. Xiao Yixian. Even magical beasts are infatuated with you, wanting to make you their wife, he teased. Xiao Yixian's cheeks turned a bright red as she retorted, "What's so funny about that? That beast was clearly after my willful poison body." She felt embarrassed by Xiao Yan's playful teasing. Xiao Yan, curious, asked, "How powerful is that creature?" Xiao Yixian explained that she had never exchanged blows with it, but suspected its strength to be greater than Bingfu and the others. Based on her estimation, it might have reached the level of an 8-star Tuzong. Xiao Yan nodded thoughtfully. "It's not an easy opponent. We need to ensure you fully recover first. Once you're back to full strength, we'll attack the Sky Poison Dragon Scorpion Beast. If we can obtain its monster core, your willful poison body problem will be resolved." Xiao Yixian nodded gently. The willful poison body had been a heavy burden on her for a long time. It would indeed be a relief to finally solve it. Xiao Yan also knew that careful preparation was necessary to avoid any mishaps. He smiled as he moved to sit on a stone, excitement flashing in his dark eyes. He was eager to see the level Xiao Yixian would reach once she fully controlled her willful poison body. Could she possibly reach the Daozun class? If so, he would have 2 elite Daozuns by his side, including Tianhu Zunjie. The thought of having such powerful allies made Xiao Yan's heart race with anticipation. He had never imagined that he would one day have 2 extraordinary experts supporting him. Despite finding a lead on the Sky Poison Dragon Scorpion Beast, Xiao Yan didn't rush. A beast with the power of an 8-star Duzong was not an ordinary foe. Even with adequate preparation, the chances of success were slim. Currently, Xiao Yan's strength was that of a 1-star Duzong. Xiao Yixian had surpassed his expectations, reaching the level of a 6-star Duzong. Her cultivation speed was impressive. Together, they could potentially defeat the Sky Poison Dragon Scorpion Beast, but it would require significant effort. After all, a Daozon level beast was not to be underestimated. They couldn't be sure what hidden cards the beast might have. If they failed to capture it on the first attempt and it managed to escape, there would be no second chance. Moreover, as the leader of the fallen god stream, the Sky Poison Dragon Scorpion Beast, which had taken on a human form, possessed intelligence comparable to or even exceeding that of humans. It might be more cunning than expected and had likely gathered numerous magical beasts under its command. Attacking it would inevitably attract these creatures, adding to the challenge. Fortunately, Xiao Yan had Tianhu Zunjie. According to his initial plan, Xiao Yan intended to help Tianhu Zunjie repair his body before attacking the Sky Poison Dragon Scorpion Beast. However, after searching his storage ring, he found that he lacked one essential item, the blood essence of a rank 6 magical beast. Although Xiao Yan had some blood essence from the corpse of a heaven demon phoenix, which exceeded the requirements, the quantity was insufficient. The remaining heaven demon phoenix blood essence in Xiao Yan's possession was not enough to repair a body. Therefore, the needed blood essence would likely have to come from the Sky Poison Dragon Scorpion Beast. Sitting in a cave filled with warm light, Xiao Yan's body emitted a faint ink-like poison spot that oscillated on his chest. The circular poison spot glowed a faint green, radiating high temperatures. Under this intense heat, the demon poison spot repeatedly released wisps of black vapor, which were eventually absorbed by the high temperature. Given his current strength, the demon poison spot no longer posed a significant threat to Xiao Yan. Additionally, with the help of Heavenly Flame, he could refine it at will. However, Xiao Yan knew that sudden power surges could disrupt his cultivation foundation, so he purified it slowly and methodically, carefully extracting the black threads one by one until he fully refined it and integrated it into his own power. Although Xiao Yan's cultivation had been slowed due to this meticulous refinement, the speed of his cultivation was still remarkable for someone at the Daozon level. After all, the refined Dao Qi he absorbed was exceptionally pure. It was almost laughable that Xibai Yan from the 10,000 Scorpion Gate had unwittingly given Xiao Yan such a valuable treasure. A muffled sound suddenly echoed within the cave, causing Xiao Yixian to look up hurriedly. It seemed as if energy was being drawn towards something. Xiao Yixian's eyes followed the flow of energy, finally resting on Xiao Yan's body. Surprise flashed in her beautiful eyes. She recognized this unusual phenomenon, having experienced it herself many times. Xiao Yixian murmured, Bai Yan's strength reached 3 to 4-star Duzong back then. Although the poison spot formed from all of his Dao Qi caused Xiao Yan some suffering, it could be considered a great tonic. Observing Xiao Yan, she sensed that he was at the peak of a 1-star Dozong, not far from breaking through. Moreover, after ruthlessly refining the Dao Qi within the demon poison spot, Xiao Yan had naturally reached 2-star Duzong, and he continued to progress. Just as Xiao Yixian had predicted, Xiao Yan's face showed no panic after the unusual phenomenon occurred. Instead, he intensified his energy absorption. A cluster of jade green flames quickly flowed out of his body, refining the surging natural energy before silently absorbing it into his own. In the poisonous environment of the fallen god stream, even the natural energy was mixed with toxic gases. An ordinary expert wouldn't dare to cultivate in such a place. Fortunately, Xiao Yan had the heavenly flame. The poisonous gases mixed with the natural energy were automatically neutralized by the high temperatures of the heavenly flame. The energy needed for a Daozong elite to advance was immense. A continuous stream of energy flowed into the cave, forming a vortex around Xiao Yan, which then poured into his body. Feeling lazy, Xiao Yixian stood up and walked to the cave entrance, aware that the poisonous beasts in the fallen god stream were sensitive to energy. Xiao Yan's large-scale energy absorption would surely attract their attention. Therefore, Xiao Yixian needed to stand guard. Stopping at the cave entrance, she looked out into the pitch-black world and leaned lazily against the stone wall. After a moment's thought, an immense and majestic aura spread out from her, blocking several fierce and venomous creatures drawn by Xiao Yan's energy absorption. The unusual phenomenon in the cave continued for about half an hour before the raging natural energy gradually subsided. The energy vortex surrounding Xiao Yan slowly faded into an illusion. Shortly after the last threads of energy had been absorbed into his body, Xiao Yan's tightly closed eyes trembled slightly before he slowly opened them. Two pillars of light shot out from his eyes, hitting a large rock in front of him. The light caused an explosive sound as it penetrated the rock, a testament to the immense energy now coursing through his body. As the light beams dissipated, Xiao Yan's appearance returned to normal. However, his aura was now at least twice as strong as before. He stretched out his hand and gently clenched it. The air above his hand rippled, indicating the ability to manipulate space, a hallmark of a Duzong expert. At this level, control over space was rudimentary. Only upon reaching the Daozun or even Daosheng class would one wield spatial power with high proficiency. This demon poison spot is really remarkable, Xiao Yan murmured to himself. If I had to rely solely on absorbing energy from the outside world, it might have taken a month to reach 2-star Duzong. Hearing this, Xiao Yixian reminded him, "You've only managed to control it because of your current strength. Have you forgotten how it tormented you in the past?" She shook her head, feeling Xiao Yan had forgotten the pain once the wounds had healed. Xiao Yan smiled and asked, "Has Xinlan not returned yet? It's been 4 days since she left. Could something have happened to her?" Xiao Yixian responded with concern. Xiao Yan pondered for a moment and said, "The Earth Demon Puppet is protecting her. If something happened to her, it would also affect the Earth Demon Puppet. But I haven't sensed anything wrong with it. Let's wait for 2 more days. Once the Earth Demon Puppet returns, we'll attack the Sky Poison Dragon Scorpion Beast." Xiao Yixian nodded in agreement. 2 days passed, but Xinlan had still not returned. Just as Xiao Yan began to suspect something was amiss, a sound of rushing wind was heard outside the cave. Xinlan finally appeared, her face etched with worry, followed by the Earth Demon Puppet. Xiao Yan and Xiao Yixian were relieved to see her safe, but were immediately concerned upon seeing her panicked expression. "Brother Xiao Yan, trouble. Ice River Valley is targeting you and Xiao Yixian. They know you're still in the falling god stream, and many of their experts are on their way here. It's said that a peak Daozong expert is also involved this time," Xinlan hurriedly explained. Xiao Yan and Xiao Yixian's expressions turned serious. This time, Ice River Valley had indeed dispatched a peak Daozong expert. "It seems we need to speed up our plans. We must deal with the Sky Poison Dragon Scorpion Beast before they find us. Everything will be fine once we help Tianhu Zunji restore his body," Xiao Yan said with determination. After a moment's reflection, Xiao Yan suggested to Xiao Yixian that they move quickly. Deep within the fallen god stream, a toxic mist filled the air, carrying a foul stench. The area was riddled with countless large, dark chasms, from which fearsome roars occasionally emanated. Every living creature here seemed to possess deadly poison, a result of years of evolution, making this place extremely hazardous for the unwary. Xiao Yan landed softly beside a black rock, trying to peer into the distance, but his vision was obstructed by the toxic fog. He asked Xiao Yixian about the location of the Sky Poison Dragon Scorpion Beast. Xiao Yixian, with her woeful poison body, was highly sensitive to certain poisonous creatures. After a moment of sensing, she pointed northward. Xiao Yan glanced at the Earth Demon Puppet beside him and sighed. It seems a fierce battle is inevitable today. With the strength of an elite Daozong and the formidable physical body of the Sky Poison Dragon Scorpion Beast, This will be a very troublesome opponent, he murmured. He then instructed Sin Lan to hide far from the battle, and Sin Lan nodded in agreement. Meanwhile, at the entrance of the Falling God Stream, the arrival of a group from Ice River Valley caused quite a stir. Clad in white robes that emitted a cold aura, they drew attention. 4 elders stood at the forefront, the most notable of whom was an ordinary-looking old man with white hair and jade staff topped with a snake's head. Despite his simple appearance, he led the group with 3 other strong aura elders standing half a step behind him, respectfully. The crowd, recognizing the snowflake insignia on their clothing, whispered among themselves, "Is everyone ready?" The old man with the staff asked. Another elder in white quickly nodded and produced an ice mirror. The mirror displayed images of Xiao Yan, Xiao Yixian, the earth demon puppet, and even Tian Hu Zunji. These were remnants found in the fractured souls of Ice River Valley disciples. It was unexpected that the woeful poison body had external reinforcements. However, some of these people seemed unfamiliar. They might be from outside the Pill region. The old man with the staff glanced at the mirror and chuckled coldly. Without further ado, he led the group onward, heading towards where Xiao Yan and the others were. Xiao Yan's steps halted suddenly as he raised his head, squinting his eyes to peer into the distance. He could see a large white stone fortress covered in thick fog. Xiao Yan rubbed his hands together. A glint of heat appeared in his eyes. After searching the Black Corner region all the way of the Central Plains, he had finally found the living dragon poison scorpion beast. Xiao Yixian smiled and said, "It seems that it has sensed our presence. It appears that a poisonous beast that has reached such a level is also sensitive to this woeful poison body of mine." Xiao Yan responded, "If that's the case, let's see what this so-called ancient beast is like. Sin Lan, you must stay here. Do not follow us." Sin Lan nodded in agreement. With their speed, they arrived within 1,000 meters of the stone fortress after a short while. Just as they entered the radius of 1,000 meters from the stone fortress, the ground suddenly began to tremble. Soon, a soul-stirring dragon roar emanated from the stone fortress and a violent storm erupted, sending fragments of stone on the ground flying. Suddenly, a voice was heard. "I didn't expect you to come looking for me. In that case, you should obediently stay behind and become my woman. This king wants the woeful poison body to give birth to perfect offspring with the purest bloodline." The dragon's roar echoed in the place as loud laughter emanated from the stone fortress. After that, the rumbling spread like waves. One could hear the sound of strong winds roaring after the loud laughter. A blood-red figure rushed out of the stone fortress in a manner resembling lightning. A pair of dragon wings 100 feet in length extended from its back. A blood-colored scorpion tail, more than 10 meters long, trailed behind it. The tip of the tail gleamed with a sharp and cold light. Xiao Yan's group slowly stopped. They saw a human figure with dragon wings in the distant sky. They felt the terrifying aura and shock flashed in their eyes. Xiao Yan murmured, "This figure is indeed very powerful, but its monster core and essence blood belong to us." The blood-red figure hovered in the sky. The giant dragon wings flapped slowly behind it, bringing waves of wild wind. However, apart from the wings and the sharp scorpion tail, this sky-poisoned dragon scorpion beast did not differ from an ordinary human. Moreover, its face was very handsome. There was also an evil aura emanating from it. The sky-poisoned dragon scorpion beast slowly descended from the sky. Finally, it stopped in midair. Its eyes swept over Xiao Yixian before stopping at Xiao Yan beside her. It raised its eyebrows, laughed, and then said, "I wonder why you have the courage to bring yourself to this place. You do have some helpers. However, the strength of this 2-star Duzong is hardly enough to be worthy of attacking this king." Xiao Yixian slightly smiled and said, "I came to this place intending to obtain something from you." In response, the sky-poisoned dragon scorpion beast immediately said, "That is certainly not an issue. As long as Xiao Yixian stays behind to become this king's woman, asking for just one thing is nothing. Even if you demand more, this king can give it to you." Xiao Yixian immediately said, "In that case, please hand over your monster core to me." The sky-poisoned dragon scorpion beast's gaze instantly turned cold. A strange smile appeared on the face of the sky-poisoned dragon scorpion beast. It licked its lips and said, "It seems the people who have come here do not have good intentions. If it were someone else saying such words in front of this king, they would already be a corpse. However, this king is very taken with you. Therefore, this offense against me will be settled by the person beside you." The dragon wings behind the sky-poisoned dragon scorpion beast flapped after these words were spoken. Its body suddenly vanished from its place. Xiao Yan's eyes narrowed as the body of the poisoned dragon scorpion beast disappeared. At the same time, a silver glint flashed beneath his feet as he quickly retreated a few steps. Xiao Yan's feet had just landed when a blood-red hand with sharp claws tore through the place in front of him like a sharp sword. A dark black line appeared where the claw passed. The empty space emitted a shock. The body of the sky-poisoned dragon scorpion beast appeared in an unusual manner. Its gaze was dark as it glanced at Xiao Yan. Without saying a word, the black figure rushed out like lightning, piercing through the sky. In an instant, it appeared in front of Xiao Yan. The incredibly sharp scorpion tail had appeared. The tip contained a bright red color. Clearly, the tail contained deadly poison. The sharp tip of the scorpion tail stabbed at Xiao Yan's forehead like lightning. After that, it pierced the forehead, but no fresh blood emerged. Shock immediately flashed in the eyes of the sky-poisoned dragon scorpion beast upon seeing this scene. It swept its gaze around, only to see a figure slowly appear dozens of meters away. The sky-poisoned dragon scorpion beast was also surprised to see Xiao Yan avoiding the attack from its scorpion tail. However, before it could act, a gray Dao Kai pillar shot out from behind it, accompanied by the sound of piercing wind. The sky-poisoned dragon scorpion beast laughed as it felt the wind from behind. The scorpion tail behind it stabbed in an instant. After that, the gray Dao Ki was easily blocked. The sky-poisoned dragon scorpion beast said, "I don't care where you come from. Since you have come, there is no need to leave." The sky-poisoned dragon scorpion beast laughed heartily as its eyes swept over Xiao Yan and Xiao Yixian. After that, it spread its arms and let out a loud roar toward the sky. The place suddenly began to shake after the roar spread. Soon, the sound of chaos could be heard. Xiao Yan and Xiao Yixian looked toward the direction of the sounds, and they saw a black line sweeping across the ground like a tidal wave from the horizon. Poisonous gas lingered above the black line, forming some sort of poisonous cloud. Xiao Yixian's body suddenly flickered and appeared beside Xiao Yan. Her face was serious as she said, "Be careful. All of those are fierce beasts from the falling god string." The black line gradually approached while Xiao Yixian was speaking. Xiao Yan glanced up and found that it was not a black line. Instead, it was a dense sea of poisonous beasts. The poisonous cloud that condensed in the air was formed from the breath of these beasts. Xiao Yan's eyes narrowed as he looked at the sea of beasts. He could even sense two powerful auras from within the dense poisonous sea. Although they were far weaker compared to the sky-poisoned dragon scorpion beast, they should have already reached the strength of a 4-star Dabozong or higher. A dark and sinister expression appeared on the evil face of the sky-poisoned dragon scorpion beast as it laughed. Xiao Yan decided to let the earth demon puppet deal with the sky-poisoned dragon scorpion beast while he and Xiao Yixian handled the wave of fierce beasts. Xiao Yan snapped his fingers and the earth demon puppet appeared in front of him. He then rubbed his finger on a white ring and the illusory soul of Tianhu Zunji slowly floated out. Xiao Yan said that he had no other choice. He needed the essence blood of a 7-tier magical beast to help Tianhu Zunji restore his body. Tianhu Zunji's expression turned dull for a moment upon hearing this. He immediately and helplessly shook his head as he said, all right. Little one, you always have an excuse. However, I won't be able to handle it alone. Despite Tianhu Zunji's spiritual power being quite strong, it would be insufficient for him to openly fight an expert at the level of the sky-poisoned dragon scorpion beast, as Tianhu Zunji couldn't use Dao Ki. In response, Xiao Yan said that Tianhu Zunji would not be alone, but would be accompanied by the earth demon puppet. Tianhu Zunji breathed a sigh of relief upon seeing the earth demon puppet. The smile on the sky-poisoned dragon scorpion beast's face tensed slightly when Tianhu Zunji and the earth demon puppet appeared. Xiao Yan smiled faintly and said, try to finish off that creature, while Xiao Yixian and I will handle the countless waves of beasts. Tianhu Zunji nodded. Meanwhile, the sky-poisoned dragon scorpion beast immediately said that they dared not touch him, for he was a member of the scorpion dragon tribe. The scorpion dragon tribe, Xiao Yan frowned slightly. He had heard of this magical beast tribe before. It could be considered a very powerful tribe in the world of magical beasts. Moreover, its reputation was quite formidable. It was said that all members of the scorpion dragon tribe possessed a rare ancient dragon bloodline within their bodies. That ancient dragon referred to the very mysterious ancient void dragon. Few people in the Dao Ki continent had ever seen traces of such a legendary existence. In the world of magical beasts, these were legendary beasts. Xiao Yan did not expect this sky-poisoned dragon scorpion beast to be a member of the scorpion dragon tribe. However, now that things had developed like this, he had no choice but to continue. A cold gleam shone in Xiao Yan's eyes as he instructed Tian Hu Zunji to finish it off immediately. The Earth Demon puppet swiftly launched itself like a bolt of lightning. The expression of the Sky Poison Dragon Scorpion Beast became exceedingly grim as it watched the Earth Demon puppet approach with a roar. Murderous intent surged from the Sky Poison Dragon Scorpion Beast as it furiously exclaimed, "Since you all are seeking death, this king will grant your wish." Tian Hu Zunji shuddered before vanishing mysteriously. Xiao Yan turned his gaze away from the Earth Demon puppet and Tian Hu Zunji as they attacked the Sky Poison Dragon Scorpion Beast. His eyes shifted toward the approaching swarm of venomous beasts, creating a deafening rumble. Xiao Yan noticed two figures standing on the back of a massive magical beast at the forefront. The powerful auras that Xiao Yan had sensed earlier emanated from these figures. Xiao Yan murmured to himself, "This Sky Poison Dragon Scorpion Beast indeed deserves to be the leader of the Fallen God strain. It even has two subordinates with such strength." Narrowing his eyes, he fixed his gaze on the two figures. Xiao Yixian quickly interjected, saying that she would handle the two creatures while Xiao Yan would deal with the horde of beasts. One of the figures sneered, "How dare you cause trouble in our leader's territory? You are truly courting death." A roar of fury echoed from the crowd of beasts. The two figures immediately rushed forward, appearing 100 meters from Xiao Yan and Xiao Yixian. The two figures appeared rather odd due to their disproportionate sizes. One was as round as a ball, causing the ground to tremble as he moved. The other was as thin as a twig, resembling a bamboo pole. Even Xiao Yan couldn't help but be taken aback by the sight of these two. He found them amusing. The large creature's eyes burned with anger as it glared at Xiao Yan and Xiao Yixian. Clenching its fists, a massive hammer the size of a person materialized. The hammer swung wildly, producing sonic booms that shook the ground, creating deep pits. Meanwhile, the thin figure glanced over at the Sky Poison Dragon Scorpion Beast, where a battle had already erupted. Three experts, each possessing the strength of an 8-star Dozong, were exchanging blows. The resulting activity was anything but small. Waves of terrifying energy rippled through the air. Even from a distance, one could sense the pressure contained within these energy waves. Xiao Yixian quickly said, "Leave them to me. The horde of beasts is coming." Xiao Yan, you must act swiftly. It is said that the Sky Poison Dragon Scorpion Beast can draw on the poisonous gases from the crowd of beasts. Therefore, you must stop it as soon as possible. Clenching her fists, grayish-purple Dao Qi surged into her palms as she charged forward. The large creature roared furiously upon seeing Xiao Yixian. It stomped the ground, and the massive metal hammer in its hands created a continuous sonic boom as it smashed down towards Xiao Yixian. A wide pillar of Dao Qi shot forth, clashing with the metal hammer. Immediately, a metallic explosion erupted with sparks flying. The massive hammer was sent flying while the hefty creature staggered backward. The large creature bellowed, "This woman is fierce indeed. Gan Hao, why are you attacking?" His face contorted as he yelled after being forced back by Xiao Yixian with just one strike. The thin figure frowned at the shout. Clenching his fists, two long daggers appeared. He stamped the ground, transforming into a blur that shot towards Xiao Yixian. Xiao Yixian remained unflustered even in the face of this joint attack by the thin and large figures. Her steps were elegant and composed. Each time she waved her hands, immense and formidable Dao Qi would surge forth, forcing the two figures to dodge hastily. Neither dared to come into direct contact with her. Xiao Yan breathed a sigh of relief upon seeing that Xiao Yixian wasn't in any trouble. He lifted his gaze to the approaching horde of beasts. With a cold smile, his body levitated into the air. Forming hand seals, the lotus heart flame shimmered into existence before him. The fiery lotus quivered, unleashing a powerful invisible wave that spread out in a circular ripple. The invisible ripple expanded rapidly, making contact with the horde of beasts in an instant. Agonized screams immediately filled the air. The momentum of the beast horde faltered, with white smoke beginning to rise from the bodies of several magical beasts. Another invisible ripple spread out, and soon, a blaze erupted among the beast horde. Countless venomous beasts turned into fiery balls, wildly darting in all directions. Moments later, they collapsed, turning into piles of ash. The horde wasn't devoid of beasts possessing some intelligence, though they hadn't transformed into human form. They could barely withstand the attack from the heart flame. Moreover, having some intelligence, they didn't act as recklessly as the other magical beasts. However, under the onslaught of the heart flame, the magical beasts within a 100-meter radius were reduced to ash amid waves of anguished cries. Nevertheless, more magical beasts continued to charge forward, showing no fear of death. Xiao Lian unconsciously furrowed his brows as the number of charging magical beasts increased. Glancing at the poison cloud hovering above the magical beasts, Xiao Yan pondered how long he could continue this slaughter if the beasts kept coming. However, he knew these magical beasts were controlled by the sky poison dragon scorpion beast and didn't feel any fear. As Xiao Yan contemplated the situation, a thunderous dragon's roar echoed. A commotion erupted among the beast horde and the poison fog in the air began to move. The direction was towards where the sky poison dragon scorpion beast was located. Xiao Yan's expression changed slightly. At this point, the sky poison dragon scorpion beast clearly could no longer withstand the combined assault from Tianhu Zunji and the earth demon puppet. The sky poison dragon scorpion beast was planning to harness the toxic power formed by tens of thousands of beasts. If allowed to carry out its plan, some unexpected complications might arise, which could become a bit troublesome. A cold glint flashed in Xiao Yan's eyes. Flame Heart Fallen was pulled back by Xiao Yan. The flames quickly merged with the Green Lotus Core Flame and once again formed the glittering Lotus Heart Flame. The seal in his hands changed, and the jade green flame shot into the sky, transforming into a massive fire wolf hundreds of feet in size. The fire wolf streaked across the sky, emitting intense heat and causing the surrounding poisonous mist to disperse immediately. As the fire wolf formed from the glittering Lotus Heart Flame appeared, the crowd of beasts immediately caused a great commotion. They felt fear deep within their souls. The sky poison dragon scorpion beast, which had fallen into a bind, sensed the fire wolf forming in the sky. Its expression also changed drastically. Laughter suddenly echoed from behind the sky poison dragon scorpion beast. Immediately, a palm filled with great and powerful strength struck firmly against the back of the beast. After receiving a heavy blow, a mouthful of fresh blood spurted from the sky poison dragon scorpion beast's mouth. The fresh blood turned into a blood arrow that fiercely shot towards the earth demon puppet that arrived in front of the sky poison dragon scorpion beast. A hissing sound was heard. However, the earth demon puppet did not react to this. Its powerful fist still hammered towards the sky poison dragon scorpion beast. The sky poison dragon scorpion beast narrowly avoided the mountain-like punch from the earth demon puppet. The sky poison dragon scorpion beast let out a hiss from its throat. Its body immediately swelled. Instantly, it transformed into a massive beast thousands of feet in size. It raised its head and faced the poison clouds formed by tens of thousands of beasts. Xiao Yan sneered upon seeing this. The seal in his hand changed, and the fire wolf widened its enormous mouth. A massive pillar of fire shot out and struck the enormous poison cloud. The extremely high temperature of the heavenly flame caused the poison mist to immediately form white smoke. The terrifying poison gas contained within it dispersed like a burst balloon. Due to the burning of the heavenly flame, the amount of poison mist absorbed by the sky poison dragon scorpion beast became so pitifully little that it became extremely enraged. Its blood-red eyes glared at Xiao Yan, and its long scorpion tail pierced through the air, aiming at Xiao Yan. Xiao Yan's expression did not change at all. The seal in his hand moved, and a large fire wolf pounced downwards, allowing the scorpion tail to penetrate its body. The high temperature contained within caused the scorpion tail to emit waves of hissing sounds. The intense pain transmitted from its tail caused the sky poison dragon scorpion beast to raise its head and let out a mournful wail. However, just as its mournful wail was heard, a silver figure appeared above its head. A fist smashed into its large eye without any mercy. A deep and muffled sound was heard. Fresh blood splattered into the sky. Under the heavy blow of the earth demon puppet, even the sky poison dragon scorpion beast couldn't resist and fell from the sky. The ground and mountains trembled as if an earthquake had occurred, with many thick cracks spreading from the place where the sky poison dragon scorpion beast landed. The body of the sky poison dragon scorpion beast formed a large pit in the ground. The severe pain transmitted from its eyes caused it to let out a painful roar. Fresh blood flowed from its shattered eye like a small river. The previous blow from the earth demon puppet had truly caused it to suffer. The sky poison dragon scorpion beast roared furiously, its voice filled with a great deal of killing intent. The sky poison dragon scorpion beast widened its mouth after roaring. Blood-colored energy quickly gathered. In a short time, it transformed into a half-foot-tall pillar of blood-colored light. The terrifying energy contained within the light pillar caused the surrounding air to form intense ripples. Its head wildly swung as the blood-colored light pillar pierced through the air with a roaring wind sound. Tianhu Zunji revealed a shocked expression upon seeing the blood-colored light pillar. The sky poison dragon scorpion beast was going crazy, seeing such a powerful attack. Xiao Yan immediately sensed the danger from the blood-colored light pillar. Before Tianhu Zunji could issue a warning, Xiao Yan had already used the 3,000 lightning movement, leaving numerous shadows in the sky. The blood-colored light pillar possessed deadly power, and it appeared like a cannon trying to blast a fly, giving Xiao Yan speed, and the difficulty the Sky Poison Dragon Scorpion Beast had in controlling its attack. Due to immense pain, the blood-colored light pillar pierced through the air and shot into the distant sky, disappearing from everyone's sight. Tianhu Zunji immediately directed Xiao Yan to command the Earth Demon Puppet to strike the head of the Sky Poison Dragon Scorpion Beast, while Tianhu Zunji would trap it. Xiao Yan nodded upon hearing this. Tianhu Zunji's expression instantly became serious. A vast and terrifying spiritual power surged out of his body without restraint, transforming into an invisible net thousands of feet in size. Tianhu Zunji waved his sleeve, and the large net formed from the spiritual power was immediately cast downwards. After that, it trapped the massive body of the Sky Poison Dragon Scorpion Beast. Wave after wave of hissing sounds were heard. This kind of spiritual net could ignore the physical body of such a powerful beast and restrain its soul. The Sky Poison Dragon Scorpion Beast was shocked and hurriedly struggled, but no matter how it moved, the large spiritual net appeared like maggots on bones. It clung tightly to its body, binding it firmly. And the Earth Demon Puppet, which was still in the air, swooped down from the sky. After that, it fiercely crashed into the Sky Poison Dragon Scorpion Beast's body like a cannonball. The terrifying momentum caused the beast's body to collapse instantly. The fearsome power transmitted from the Earth Demon Puppet's body caused the Sky Poison Dragon Scorpion Beast to emit a mad and furious roar. Its large tail swung, transforming into a black gleam as it shot towards the Earth Demon Puppet's back. Seeing this, Xiao Yan's hand seal immediately changed, and the fire wolf in the sky, formed from the glazed lotus heart flame, rushed down with lightning speed. It mercilessly bit the scorpion tail that was about to attack the Earth Demon Puppet. Waves of hissing sounds immediately appeared. The fire wolf pounced, causing white mist to hover over the body of the Sky Poison Dragon Scorpion Beast. Its extremely high temperature caused the beast to feel wave after wave of searing pain. Under the dual suppression of the enormous spiritual net and the fire wolf, the Sky Poison Dragon Scorpion Beast could not move despite its large size. A silver light flickered and appeared on the head of the Sky Poison Dragon Scorpion Beast. Its bright silver fist struck without mercy, landing firmly on the beast's head. The combat power of the Earth Demon Puppet was greatly determined by its physical body, which had undergone numerous refinements. Although its physical body could not use Dao Qi, its destructive power was still terrifying. With this punch, even the Sky Poison Dragon Scorpion Beast, which had the strength of an 8-star Dozong, ultimately let out a mournful wail and began to go berserk. Waves of corrosive force and dense blood mist quickly flowed out from the body of the Sky Poison Dragon Scorpion Beast as it struggled desperately to break free. Tianhu Zunji's spiritual net began to emit hissing sounds as the strange blood mist formed, resulting in explosions. Xiao Yan's expression sank upon seeing this scene. The Earth Demon Puppet's fist was once again tightly clenched. After that, it threw punch after punch, acting like a pile driver as it mercilessly hammered the same spot on the Sky Poison Dragon Scorpion Beast's head. Hissing sounds were emitted as the strange blood mist clung to the body of the Earth Demon Puppet. The puppet's wrinkled surface formed some lines due to this corrosion. Xiao Yan's expression changed slightly as he sensed the transformation of the Earth Demon Puppet. Unexpectedly, the poison vapor of the Sky Poison Dragon Scorpion Beast was extremely vicious. Even the tough physical body of the Earth Demon Puppet could not withstand it. A ruthless expression flashed in Xiao Yan's eyes. He truly did not believe that the Sky Poison Dragon Scorpion Beast would be able to turn the situation around in the face of their array. A bright silver light erupted from the Earth Demon Puppet's body, barely blocking the blood mist. Its fists were like a massive storm as they landed crazily on the Sky Poison Dragon Scorpion Beast's head. A deep, muffled sound was heard. The crust on the top of the Sky Poison Dragon Scorpion Beast's head finally cracked. Fresh blood surged out. One could even vaguely see the whitish organs in its head. Along with the intense pain, the Sky Poison Dragon Scorpion Beast was shocked to realize that a feeling of powerlessness was slowly spreading from its heart. Its life seemed to be quickly leaving its body. At this moment, it finally began to feel fear. If this continued, it would likely be difficult to escape this calamity. The Sky Poison Dragon Scorpion Beast screamed and said, "Stop! What exactly you want? I am a member of the Scorpion Dragon tribe. They will not let you go if you kill me. The single eye of the sky-poison dragon scorpion beast turned red as it roared. This time, there was an added fear in its roar. Xiao Yan faintly smiled and said, "We want your monster core." Xiao Yan did not give the sky-poison dragon scorpion beast a moment to catch its breath. Xiao Yan clearly understood that if he made even the slightest mistake in facing a magical beast as powerful as the sky-poison dragon scorpion beast, it would likely all be in vain. They had spent so much effort to capture this creature. If allowed to escape, Xiao Yan would truly lose more than what he would gain. Therefore, even while Xiao Yan was speaking, the Earth Demon puppet remained an unrelenting killing machine as its fists ruthlessly hammered again and again. Every time it swung its fists, it caused fluctuations to spread throughout the sky. An invisible ripple would spread every time its fists landed, smashing the flesh on the surface of the sky-poison dragon scorpion beast. Even with the thick body of the sky-poison dragon scorpion beast, it could hardly withstand being forcibly hit with so many heavy blows from the Earth Demon puppet. A deathly aura covered the heart of the sky-poison dragon scorpion beast. Facing this feeling of death, cruelty surged in the remaining eye of the sky-poison dragon scorpion beast as it stared at Xiao Yan. A moment later, it finally spoke in a deep voice. Mo-He will use the bloodline of the Scorpion Dragon Tribe to swear that Xiao Yan will not be able to escape the pursuit of the Scorpion Dragon Tribe. The last blood-red eye of the sky-poison dragon scorpion beast fell from its face after these words were spoken. It then exploded. A tiny blood light pierced through the air at an astonishing speed before entering Xiao Yan's body like lightning. The speed of the blood light was terrifying. Even Xiao Yan could only blink. He had no ability to avoid it. The sky-poison dragon scorpion beast laughed and said, "The Scorpion Dragon Tribe will not let you go. You will not be able to escape." 2 streams of blood flowed from its enormous eyes, giving it an extremely fearsome appearance. Xiao Yan's expression became grim. He changed his hand seal, and the Earth Demon puppet's body immediately released a dazzling silver light, gathering all its strength before swinging its fist, resulting in an explosion. The terrifying punch, containing shocking power, ruthlessly smashed the head of the sky-poison dragon scorpion beast. Its large head emitted a burst sound as it turned into countless pieces of flesh and blood. The countless beasts in the distance immediately ceased their uproar after the sky-poison dragon scorpion beast's head exploded. Moments later, they scattered. Their speed in fleeing was even faster than when someone was chasing them for debts.